And so we get to the main event, and it's Sasha versus Charlotte. Sasha being the women's champion. All right, this match started out good. You know, the entrances were good. You know, Charlotte coming in by guys carrying her on their shoulder.
Excellent as always.
And Sasha reusing the whole interest she had at Brooklyn Takeover with Bailey. Um, but so they get in the ring and they look up at the Hell in a Cell. Charlotte attacks Sasha, which was good.
Perfect
but
story. I mean, it was different.
The only difference from that is I would rather have them looking at each other and then they start fighting. And then Charlotte throws out of the ring instead of them looking at the ceiling coming. I mean, the cell coming down.
I thought it was okay. You know, she was distracted, and as a heel should, Charlotte took advantage of that moment. Sasha was looking up. Sasha wasn't paying attention, and the bell, it was already on.
Yeah.
At the point, like, I mean, the bell hadn't rang it, but I mean, the cage was coming down, and I thought the beginning was the perfect way to start a match like this, because having the cage come out like it was going to crush her, and it's like, you know, that was pretty good. And then, because we've seen situations where the spike almost got killed by the spike. I can't remember. I think it was Randy or somebody.
It was Randy.
Yeah, Randy almost got skewered with the spike for real one time, and it was great. I thought that was a good little scare right there. Sasha and them roll over. We have the little skirmish on the outside. Get the powerbomb through the table. I thought was great, but then comes the first problem of this match. Yeah.
Well, the powerbomb was great, but for what happened next, it probably was not what I would go with, because Sasha walked all around the cage and fell out in front of the cage door. They pulled a Daniel Bryan and brought out the gurney, and I guess they were trying to retell what happened to Foley, which was stupid because
the wrong time for
her to she was on the cage. Charlotte caught her, and then powerbomb through the table.
But see, the bump was perfect. That's the problem. The bump was too perfect. Like, the bump didn't look devastating. It looked like she took a very good bump. It wasn't like,
now if Charlotte had did corkscrew off the top of the cage,
then I could have bought this.
Hell, what they could have done was cut a little hole where Charlotte could still stand on the side of the cage, and she could have did it off the side of the cage to the
I'd have bought that
table.
I'd have bought that.
She didn't have to jump off the top. She could have just stand right. She could have just hold on to the cage and just she can't do a corkscrew like that. She could have just did an elbow.
Something
that would have been more believable. But that powerbomb was not enough to sell a gurney getting called out, and then all of a sudden, after hearing that she forfeited the match, Sasha comes back and starts kicking all the referees' asses.
I'll say this. This is what hurt it the most. Okay, powerbomb through the table. Yes. Okay, women don't often take powerbombs through the announce table. Granted. Okay, give it a little time. She comes around the side of the cage. Okay. She's hurt and she's wailing or whatnot. Okay, the gurney comes out. Okay, but where they needed to stop, where they really needed to realize that it was that if they went any further it would be overacted, is as soon as Sasha started shoving them away when they brought the gurney out. That's when it should have ended. They shouldn't have gone any further with the whole cell. It oversold. They took way too damn long with this crap. They put her on it. She's gonna get up. That whole thing took me out of the match. It was just so dumb because I didn't say, come on, y'all. I said, she ain't that hurt. Like, I didn't see that much. I could see enough for the back to be scared and bring the gurney down. But when Sasha stood up and started shoving them away, that's it. End it. Let's get back to the match. Let's go.
Hell, another thing is Charlotte could have done. She could have did a suplex on the steel cage.
She could have done that, yeah.
And could have sold that, Charlotte hurt Sasha's back again.
I'll give you another option they could have did. When the gurney came out and Sasha started shoving them away, Charlotte should have attacked right then. Give her the kick to the face, pick her up, powerbomb her onto the dang gurney. Let's keep this baby rolling. Get in the cage, drag her into the cage, have a really close near fall, and let's get this match underway. Let's get going.
I just think they kind of oversold it. The match had some hiccups. Table broke. There were some missed spots. And then the finish was kind of weak.
Here's the thing about the finish. The finish. Jesus. Okay. The finish. If you know that you cannot, if you know that you're, for whatever reason, if you set up a table, I don't care how light you are, I don't care what it is. This is the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. You as a performer are in this match. Look, the first tease was great, but the fans, what's going to hurt a match is the fans are waiting for that final exclamation point. We wanted to see the exclamation points. I don't care if Charlotte wins. Let's give me a finish. Don't she just threw her against the table a couple times, hits natural selection, that's it. No, give me a finish. Give me the big kabang. This is the first one. This is the first woman's Hell in a Cell. Don't give me the less is more thing. No, don't give me that crap. It's the first one ever. Give me my finish. Where's my finish? Where the hell is the freaking cherry? I need to see it. That's how I felt at the end of the match. I'm like, where the hell is my finish? Where's my finish? After this decent fight y'all put on this cage, there were some good spots in there at least. Where's my finish? That would have made it up to me. That would have made up for the beginning. Where is my finish? Give me a good finish. Give me a good finish. I can look past the beginning. They didn't give it to me. Like, screw it. Y'all just really, come on.
Yeah. So Charlotte wins, and she's now a 3-time women's champion.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not saying the match was terrible.
The match was. It wasn't terrible. I give all props to Charlotte and Sasha. It was, for them being the first women in the Hell in a Cell, they deserve a lot of praise. Would I rank it higher than Victoria versus Lita in Steel Cage?
No, it did not top that. No, certainly not.
But they deserve all praise for getting in there and doing what they can in the cell. But the match just. It wasn't that good.
They overplayed it.
They overplayed it. They oversold it. And they probably wanted to do more, but Vince probably told them that they couldn't.
See, that's when they have to take those kind of Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels liberties. Like, look, Vince is going to be pissed when you get back there. Vince may suspend you for a little while. But considering who they are at that time, that's when you have to really take some creative liberties because Vince is not going to fire you. That's when you go against Vince. That's when you cross Vince. Any of the older guys in that company, I'm almost 100% positive will tell you that. In Stone Cold Sister Post podcast, saying this to everybody that gets on there. Look, I know they're going to be pissed, but you got to sell yourself. Like, yeah, sometimes you have to do what's best. And Vince sometimes when the guys do what's best for business, Vince will honestly be congratulatory back there. Like, look, sometimes you have to go. I don't care. Sometimes. It's the first woman's Hell in a Cell. Sometimes you have to take some damn liberties. Yes, there are consequences. But I don't think it's going to cost you your job. No, that's not going to cost you your job. It's the fear. They're scared, but sometimes, when you're at that level and Vince puts you in that position, sometimes you have to do what Vince doesn't want to give Vince what he wants. Damn, if I'm in that position and I'm freaking Charlotte or Sasha Banks and Vince telling us to tone it down, we can't do certain things, I'm going to do some of those things anyway because by the time we built this match, and by the time the returns come in for this match, Vince is going to be kissing me. You know what I mean? And that's disgusting. You know what I mean?
But like I said, all props to Sasha and Charlotte for doing it.
Very good.
They deserve a lot of praise for it, but the match, it was a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
And, it wasn't their fault, just a bunch of hiccups and all.
Yeah.
But
life happens. It just wasn't meant to be.